Hey everyone, it's Isaac here, and like I said in the previous video, I'm officially back to Canada. A little bit jet-lagged, but feeling recharged after a family vacation and business trip in Switzerland. For those who are new here, I'm a Canadian citizen born in Zimbabwe, and I run Streetwise Economics, where we break down economics, global investing, and real-world money moves in a way that makes sense even if you are getting started. Now that I'm back, I wanted to kick off with a new chapter on the channel with something foundational and close to my heart: Global Investing 101, and what traveling abroad can teach us about the markets. In the previous video, I shared a little bit about how I'm pivoting on this journey, but let me go a little bit deeper, and you will see that the content that is going to be coming to this channel will be a little bit different, and I'm going to explain a little bit more in a bit. Now, for me, travel is more than just sightseeing. It's economic intel. And it's one of the things that I really have been passionate about. I love traveling the world. I love even doing road trips, even across Canada. I remember my family traveling to Banff in Alberta. That was a 9-hour road trip. And I love those kind of trips. But along the way, I'm very observant, especially if I'm not driving. I like to see and to learn about my environment, about new places. So here's the truth. When most people think about investing, at least from the experience of people that I talk to, they think about charts, earning reports, watching CNBC or Bloomberg like I do most of the time. But you know what's underrated? Walking through a grocery store in another country, in your community, or even when you're just driving or in a bus or a train. To me, travel isn't just a break from routine. It's one of the best ways to understand how the economics or the economies really work. When I was in Zurich, I noticed a few things right away. That $10 coffee wasn't a mistake. It reflects high wages and a strong currency, the Swiss franc. Two, public transport was spotless and efficient, telling me where the country prioritizes its spending. Three, locals use contactless payments everywhere, a signal about tech adoption and banking systems. Every price, every habit, every small detail paints a picture of a nation's financial DNA. And as an investor, that's God. So, a bit more context about the basics of global investing. I know I shared a little bit about global investing in the most recent video, but let's go a little bit deeper for foundational purposes. So, what is global investing? At its core, in my view, it means putting your money into opportunities outside your home country or even your community, in my view. That could be in stocks, exchange-traded funds, currencies, or even property in global markets. Think of real estate in Switzerland or in other parts of the world. Let's say I want to buy a property as a Canadian in South Africa or in Singapore. That's also global investing. So, in addition to what I shared in the most recent video, here are a few things that I will be breaking down in the coming videos. How to start with global ETFs or global investing if you are new. Two, why currency strength matters, like that Swiss franc that I shared. And also some stories about currencies like in Zimbabwe as well and other parts of the world, including other places that I will be traveling to. Number three, what inflation and cost of living can tell us about an economy. Number four, how tourism data can signal demand and business growth. I know after the trade war between Canada and the US, I read a report I watched on TV that travel agents here in Canada, they were actually surprised to see unexpected boom in demand because most Canadians canceled their trips to the US because of this escalation. So most Canadians, as an example, they are choosing to explore, we're choosing to explore our own country here from coast to coast to coast, which is a beautiful thing because there are a lot of other places across the country, across Canada, that a lot of people would not even thought of. So that's another perspective here. Then another point is that the difference between developed and emerging markets and why it matters. God willing, this journey shall take me to places outside the developed world, and I will be sharing more insights about that. So I want to make this stuff feel real and relevant, not like you are sitting in some boring economics class. I want to make it relatable. So why am I taking this pivot and why this matters? I repeat again. As I was walking through different parts of Switzerland, Zurich, talking with locals, seeing how things work at the factory, chocolate factory, taking some cruise excursion, it hit me that this is where Streetwise Economics needs to go next, because I could see opportunities there as well. Not just talking about markets and headlines, and not to say that it's something that is bad, but connecting them to how people live, how people spend, how people travel and survive in different parts of the world. That's why I'm pivoting this channel more towards global investing, like I said, travel economics, practical trading, and investing lessons, as I have been doing, but with a clear focus on making it more simplified so that you can actually know that even if you want to invest your first $1,000 or managing a larger portfolio, that this channel should be for you. You should also check out the video that I did about how to start investing even with $1,000. So this trip made me think a little bit deeper. That's the beauty of sometimes taking a break from your computer or even from where you are used to be located, your local environment. So I saw how Swiss economy functions, passed through Amsterdam, experience a little bit more about other things that people enjoy in Switzerland from ground level, and I want you to do the same, even if you never leave your city. So what's coming next? Like I said, over the next weeks, I will be sharing travel-inspired investing breakdown, beginner-friendly trading strategies as usual, and sharing insights into my portfolio, trading portfolio in particular. I prefer to keep the investment side of my portfolio private, even though I can share some stocks or other perspective on my holdings. Expect some investing moves cutting across the global markets. Expect some current and inflation stories from real places like I've shared in the other video as well, and how global trends can help you invest smarter. So if you have been rocking with me throughout this journey, thank you again. If you are new, welcome aboard. You are in the right place. I will be honest with you guys. After this family vacation, I'm still catching my breath a little, but I'm fired up. I can tell you that. I've got a whole lineup of content that I can't wait to share with you. So if you found this video helpful or interesting, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe and like button and let me know in the comments what's the most surprising thing that you have noticed while traveling. And check out the Streetwise Economics YouTube channel for more content. Is gonna be on the way, as well as my Facebook, social media platforms like X, Instagram, and TikTok. So with this, let's keep learning, let's stay curious, and let's invest wisely globally. Catch you in the next one. Until the next one, trade and invest wisely, and may the markets be on your side. Bye-bye for now.